Hello there, welcome to your latest video update from the Met Office. Well, as we go through the rest of this weekend and into early next week, the weather is turning very stormy across the UK. It's all courtesy of Storm Isha. This is the latest satellite picture from earlier on Saturday. You can see Isha beginning to form out in the West Atlantic. As we go through the next 24 hours, the storm system will move quicker towards the UK, deepening as it does so, bringing in a spell of very wet and windy weather during the second half of Sunday and into Monday. A brief ridge of high pressure comes in later on Monday, just quietening things down very briefly. Because if I just move out the way, you can see this next area of low pressure waiting in the Atlantic for Tuesday and Wednesday. Back to the here and now as we end Saturday. Across the southeast, we're fairly dry. Elsewhere, this band of rain will work its way in. Some heavy rain on that combined with some snow melt across parts of Scotland and northern England. We could just see some localised flooding. And then later on in the night, we'll see some further showers working their way in across parts of Northern Ireland and Western Scotland. In between, some dry and clearer skies developing. So we could just see a touch of frost in a few spots, but compared to recent nights, a much milder one for many of us, with temperatures generally staying above freezing. So as we start Sunday morning, across many eastern and central parts, we actually do start with some sunshine, but out towards the west, we're starting to see the first bands of rain associated with Isha move in. So quite a wet lunchtime across Northern Ireland, and that rain then spreads into Scotland, northwest England and Wales as the afternoon goes on. Again, the risk of some localised flooding in a few spots, and winds starting to increase too, especially out towards the west. So with the wind and rain around, temperatures are going to be tempered somewhat, but for most of us, we actually will climb into double figures. So into Sunday night, that's when the weather really goes downhill, the rain spreading right across the UK. Some very strong winds, gusts widely reaching 50 to 60 miles an hour right across the United Kingdom, but especially so across more northern and western parts. We could see some gusts, especially around the coastlines, reaching 70 to 80 miles an hour. So again, with the wind and rain around, it's going to be a fairly mild night. I think most of us will be frost-free, but expect some disruption as we start Monday morning, all courtesy of Isha. The winds will start to calm down as we head towards lunchtime on Monday, and generally then we're left with a day of sunny spells and scattered showers. The showers could potentially be fairly wintry across the high ground of Scotland, but for most of us actually temperatures around or maybe still just above average in the south. Well, that's all for me for now. If you do want further information about Storm Isha, we'll be keeping you up to date on our social media channels and also on our website. And don't forget to follow us for the latest video updates on YouTube. But that's all for me for now. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.